Hello. I'm ill. Utterly, thoroughly fucking sick this morning. But I had an hour nap, so I'm better now. You can never tell if it will just pop on back with me. Is a problem. Right, what was I doing?
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favour.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffy-pon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy-pon? He becomes Sheffy-pon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
I'm not getting quests if I do that. Right. Where can I get that? Right. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I ain't gonna fucking look everywhere to find one goddamn item that it should just tell me where it is anyway. Right.
I should write this all down.
Right, during the sea. Bluish, walrus with shells on backs. Do-do-do-do-do, and then down the south, so I'm in the right area.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Worse things with shells on back.
Wide open. Thanks, Riku.
You didn't disappoint.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
That's my grandma.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Ah, these guys. Okay.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I'm ready. Let's do it. First come, first serve.
Show us what you got,
Wide
Senna.
open. Thanks, Riku. Eat up. I got something for you.
Wow, thanks.
Break. Enemy's broken away from me.
Me. You didn't disappoint. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Ah, I guess it's a male-female thing. Come on,
Don't try to
come on.
stop us.
This one looking at me funny. Hey, you! Hammerhead!
Extra!
Shockwave!
Easy fix.
Come here. I got something for you.
Disappoint!
Enemy's broken away from me.
Got late for it. You didn't disappoint! Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Don't try to stop us. Make this quick.
Can't let you throw me up, Noah. First come, first serve.
Show us what you got, Senna.
I got something for you.
You didn't disappoint.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Mighty big. You didn't disappoint.
Extra!
Shield wall.
We can do this.
We can do better yet.
Heal energy grenade.
We're all thinking it. That sound.
So all I drop we're never gonna get.
That smarts.
Yes, a mount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking on Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chevipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary Chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary Chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh ho ho! And pinch of motivation.
Tasty.
It's so different from before. I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Okay, I'll actually look around the city now.
Guess we know Ionios like the back of our hand now.
So many goddamn quests. My city changed location so suddenly. 5 plates break at home of Gigi. Gigi also works for compensate, but they tell 100 plates break there. Will Gigi get it shouted at? No money. But somebody always get worse for wears, yes. So Gigi felt much sorry and helped to tidy up big mess. Gondor is safe. Monica isn't really letting it show, but she must be relieved. You know, Monica never once mentioned that Gondor was her daughter. That was one spark of a surprise. Well, she has her position as elder. She wouldn't want people to think that personal feelings were getting in the way. My position is somewhat similar, so I can understand her point of view, but I worry she takes it to an extreme sometimes.
I see some relations have changed.
You did really well out there. the result's even better than I hoped for. They exposed the city to some danger, but the reward far outweighed the risk. We even smashed the castle's flame clock. That's hard to credit. My baby daughter grew up a lot while I was locked up in the prison camp. She barely even remembers who I am now. It really brings home how people grow apart from each other. I should count my blessings, really. It's a miracle to even have her back at all.
I see some relations have changed.
I made it back to the city, but it's still hard for me to believe when I wake up every morning. Maybe it's because I'm not back in the old room that I used to have before I went away. My old room. My grandfather wound up giving it to a nobleman that he adopted.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Direct attack upon the city was not at all predictable. Big surprise. Because of this, Salmon predict more even unpredictable things. We'll hurry to prepare to utmost for unforeseen circumstance. Huh? How do you mean? That is secret. What do you think young Juliet has been up to lately? Been seeing her around town a lot. Now that you mention, she's probably been meeting up with her lover, I'd say. Ever seen Hope's Rest? Yeah, we have actually. Way back when our founders lived there, but a catastrophic attack scattered them far and wide. Those blasted Agnians made use of their castle in that opportunity, and took the land for themselves. If you ever got that fertile land back, the folk here in the city would live a lot better, that's for sure. Well, technically you can now go there easily enough. I got the chance to stop by Wellwell's place and read something again. The latest volume of the Founder's Tale, it's just incredible. It moved me to tears right there and then. Never thought I'd be able to read the next part of that story. Oh, the emotion. Yes, it's good to be alive sometimes.
I see some relations have changed.
I always knew that the city itself was a Pharaonis. The real shocker was finding it can still move. Must have been considerably confidential for you to know about it, but not Shania. The founder of my house was something special. I think even among the 6 houses, only a few people knew the truth. Till now, Mobius had never been able to determine the city's location. But now, thanks to a certain treacherous actions, each and every one of us is exposed to danger. Not the lost number's going to take responsibility for what happened with Shania now. I always hated the eclipses. Someone's friend or family would always be slaughtered, all just to make us feel cowed and small. This year you saved everyone from that fate. I don't mean only the prisoners. You saved me too from stewing in my own juices about how powerless and defeated I was. The future can change, and we can change it. I want to do something to help too, whatever I can do, for the future's sake. So the bunch who got captured by Agnes made it back here. Incredible. thought once they got captured they were gone for good. I'd never see them again. It's a truly happy and auspicious occasion. And I have a drink to celebrate. Does he ever not drink? So, you know, they carted the Van Dam person and Doyle to the medical facility at once. Given the House Rhodes is a neutral party, I'm sure they would have saved them both. That said, I'd wager some trouble is afoot. Ugh. Store the first things in there. It's been 10 whole years, and now here I am, back in the city. So different from how it used to be. Gurkha, hero of the city, is dead and gone. Well, I got to hear about that, just sweetly. Now my parents are dead and most of my friends have passed on too. So what's my aim in life now? What's left for me to swing my blade at? Are you alright? My chest kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a sec. Group heal. You look like it's still hurting. Did it not work? If aunts aren't having any effect, we should bring her to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. Right. Each member of the Lost Numbers is a sort of grandchild to me. When they don't come back from a battle, I'm so consumed with sadness that I can't see. So I'm very happy that so many of my little grandchildren were liberated from prison and made it back to the city. Thank you for getting them all back safe and sound. Ah, this again. Have you seen it before? Since the city has moved location, the people have had to attune to a completely new environment. Patients keep being rushed in because their bodies are weakened by the change. Oh, hey Monica. I didn't realize there were so many patients. You seriously didn't expect this would happen? Obviously, I understood that we had to move to avoid being wiped out by Mobius. But moving to a place a whole 2,000 metri below ground level... Okay, that's enough of that. I know the remedy. As long as we get the medicine, everyone will be right as rain. Wishful thinking. I'll send for extra medical supplies. Let us know what you need. I will, thank you. Right then. Doc, is there anything we can do to help? No, there is. Patients keep coming in at the cartman. We won't be able to provide enough medicine. Would you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? You'll find them in the Cassindia region. Oh, and the Kadori root as well. That's indigenous to Levi Sambar. If you could prepare 20 of each for me, I think we'd have enough extras for a surplus of medicine. Okay, we'll be back with the boots quick as you like. Sorry about this.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, that's annoying. So glad you lot made it through unscathed. Those Mobius were a cut above. I'm still reeling from all the excitement. Our imprisoned friends made it home. You lot did something truly great for us there. But we didn't manage to save all of them. But that isn't on you. They must have been at least somewhat prepared for that from the moment they got captured. And now that infernal prison is no more, that's going to make moving around a lot easier for me too. I'm going to make the most of it for our dear friends who never made it home. Shania stabbed us in the back. Can't believe it. No, I thought of her as a friend. I guess she didn't feel the same way.
I see some relations have changed.
I had no idea that the city could move about like that. I was so surprised my head nearly fell off Brett's shoulders. He seemed to be coping just fine though. The great sword might be broken, but the city's safe and that's what matters. I think we've escaped the worst of it, but we're not quite out of the woods yet, which is a little worrying. Not everyone is as strong as you. We need to support each other if we're going to conquer fear and insecurity. Grown-ups tell us not to fight, but all they ever do is argue with each other. Why is that? I bet we could all live just fine without all this 6th house stuff. Meanwhile, onto the fact that the people seized while rescuing Gondor would take years to break out. You or Boris made short work of that. Back after a 5-year stretch, feels like some distance has opened up between me and this place. Not with my family though. Since I stopped with the Lost Numbers stuff, everyone started to heap concern on me. Now Schultz not like me. So she went back to the Lost Numbers. Well, hope it's working out for her.
I see some relations have changed.
My dream is to someday become an adventurer and explore the whole world outside the city. Do you guys ever dream too? I suppose our dream is to defeat Mobius? You know, if you're gonna have a dream, you should probably have one that's fun. You're still really young. Huh? Well, the kid doesn't know, so... Attacking the castle and freeing our imprisoned comrades at the same time. It's amazing what you Ouroboros can do. I really thought that I'd never see my friends again. Thank you so much. Got yourself a real fan club, eh, Kratos? Everyone seems to go wild for you. Yeah, I guess. I do get a buzz of energy from my fans, and I'm grateful. If I can show people there's hope in surviving, then I can fight any battle. Oh yeah? I reckon I'm starting to understand the whole Kratos effect now. Get that damn door eventually. The whole city moved. Even my mum had never seen that happen before. I was really scared of the shaking. It was a real shock, wasn't it? You didn't get hurt, did you? No, I was fine. Shine as though one who needs your help, really. Shiner's going to lead us out someday, so he knows things he can't tell us. The thing that just happened, for example. He said he was sorry for keeping it from us. You guys are on the same level, right? Maybe you can work together. You see what Mobius did to the Great Sword? How on earth are we supposed to go toe-to-toe with that? I believe we could take them down with your Ouroboros' help, but now I think we might very well be better off hiding for our lives. Rosanna seems so kind. She gave Drum Drum mini torpedo wrap with tasty sausage filling. Rosanna also told Drum Drum to turn deaf ear to words of other upon. So that's what happened. That's how the sentry got broken. Correct. Drum Drum was set up by setting up a setup. Such rotten double dealing. Drum Drum's scared of humor now.
I see some relations have changed.
It's funny. I only have to play tag for like 2 minutes and then I'm super sweaty. You're moving about, love. That's what makes you sweaty. What's fun about that? I never used to sweat. I think it's just got a bit too warm in the city after everything moved. The city used to be right at the top of the Great Sword. I wonder if that would account for the difference in temperature. We got Bro's lot in order again, so thanks for that. And Gray? Do you trust him to do the right thing? Of course, and I trust you too. Everything went according to plan. Well, Rosanna's kinda scary. Going back to the city and in one piece too. I can hardly believe it. Grandma was overjoyed to see me back. She was so happy she even did a little rope-on dance. She's no spring turkin. Yes, that was a wonderful thing.
I see some relations have changed.
I tell you what, it's quite something to see Romeo going around town with a frown. Certainly is, considering he was banging on for months about how he was getting married. Just leave us down there now. This only happened because the outsiders come and go into the city willy-nilly. Still, we're able to live in peace for all this time until now. No small feat, I think.
That should be enough data.
There's another soldier from the dispatch squad gone missing. Heard they were out on a mission in the RFC. There was this white fog, and as soon as they entered, BAM! Gone, just like that. Oh, what's the hell of that?
Got it all memorized.
Well, well, well. Personal visit from Mobius's most wanted. I'm not sure how I feel being labelled like that. For the lost numbers, this would be the highest conceivable honour. Your reputation alone's dealing Mobius a massive blow here. Anyhow, here you go. So Mobius aren't as united as they make themselves out to be, eh? Not too different from our Senate.
Keep hearing this word, Senate, but I don't actually know what it means.
It's a committee made up of the 6 houses. Sure, they're always blocking this or that, but they're also a storehouse of know-how. And they aren't squabbling over ideology, they share their knowledge and set a direction for the city. The one with ultimate responsibility we call the Elder. Just one of the many burdens the boss is shouldering right now. Right. Now, where in the hell is the item I need? Right there, I'm guessing. Just need 20 of the frickin' things.
Man, finally! This is something decent, right?
Well, at least it's plentiful.
Man, finally!
No problem is it's not the only goddamn thing I need, isn't it? So where's the other one? Don't wanna tell me, don't wanna tell me? Can I go into this area where the damn thing appears? No. Ah. Yeah.
Oh, my plumage is
Really
everywhere.
pomegranates. Get rare as well, anyway.
I should write this all down.
Around near where the prison is? Hey. I imagine this is not going to be nice.
Good thing we found this. Oh, that's a rare one.
I should be thankful that they at least mark them when we can see them.
Huh? Is that?
I don't think they're in this area. I really like it a lot. There's one.
Huh?
I could do with less quests like this. At least have more markers when you do them. If you're headed for the Atia region, you'll need to go out through the west gate and stay on that road. It's safe there. No Keves colonies, you see. That is, assuming our info is up to date. We have been a little busy with Mobius. Anyway, just be careful. Might even take place as favourite in the series so far. Really just depends on the ending now. Uni. Well, they're all really good, but Uni steals it. Yep.
Monster just knocked some fruit off that tree.
Come on, just give me 8 more.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Am I seriously gonna have to go away and wait till breaking items generate? Oi.
Is this like a rare thing?
I just jump on over to a different area quickly and then jump back. That won't do a damn thing, I think. Oh. Okay. Okay. It did restore the items. That's a godsend. And 5 more. But I may just go.
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus. Never a dull moment, eh?
What the? Oh no, you're not having that problem this.
Be our plan of attack.
I just thought of a great idea.
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up.
I'm with you.
Shit, Chinese match, I forgot. Keep forgetting.
I just thought of a great idea.
Observe my strategy. Observe my strategy. All right.
Riku first.
I just thought of that
How about this?
One more for the road. This plan's gonna be great! I can follow that up!
Launch status.
One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. Okay. You want it? Be cautious. We take care of the nasty brother.
And you did.
You see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Santa. You look great.
See? This is our path to the future.
Turn off that for a while, I'll tell you what. Come on, come on. So it doesn't just to annoy me. One more, just one tiny insignificant little item. I honestly thought the game wouldn't have it here. I'd have to travel around again. Doc, we're back with the stuff.
Just in time. We're on the verge of running out of herbs. All good quality ingredients. Let me get that medicine mixed up. I can't thank you enough.
So, what is it exactly the city folk are suffering from?
I've heard a few things about it from Monica. Not something you need to worry about.
Excuse me. Oh my. You packed right up?
Yes, because of you. Thank you.
Whoa.
I just wanted to thank you.
I made this for you. It's beautiful.
You actually made this? I've been embroidering as a hobby for decades now. It's not hard to do. I can teach you if you're interested. It certainly beats watching children go off to war.
Take care of yourself, and show me how it's done next time.
I see some relations have changed.
Right. It just leaves an ungodly amount of fireside chats.
We could do with some food. Where should I start?
No, of course they are.
Okay, let's lay it out once and for all. House Oritz works together with Monica's family, the Van Dams. And opposed to them are the Doyles. People call them the Conservatives.
And keeping the middle ground between them is House Rhodes, is that right?
Man, city politics are confusing as all get out.
And why they're opposing each other in the first place. They're all city people, ain't they? The more people in a community, the more opportunity for ideological divides. I think this is one of those. Though they share a common goal, they disagree on the best way to achieve it. I have some experience with that.
There's bound to be some story behind the story, one that we don't know. It's always something like that.
Indeed, we should tread carefully whenever we have to deal with them. That does seem prudent. If we misstep, we might become embroiled in the conflict as well.
I still hope one day everyone can work together as one. Is that naive?
I think we need to discuss this.
I guess Romeo and Julieta probably haven't been able to get married yet.
Yeah, if they had, Romero would have given us a whole speech about it.
I can see it now. There's a reason you brought those two up. I heard Julieta's been seen all over the city lately, that's all. I think she might be trying to get their wedding approved somehow. Ah, so she's the one jumping through hoops this time. Romero was so furried.
Blech.
Romero was so fired up about it too. Is it really so hard to get married? It seems like the problem concerns more than just the two of them, so it must be.
If you're worried about them, we could always ask around and see how they're doing.
I'd feel a bit bad if Romero did himself a mischief while we weren't watching. It's probably something we can do to help anyway, Mimi. You're right. Let's see if anyone knows what's going on with Romero and Julieta then.
If time to going, then time to going.
Mario, do you know what's going on with Julieta?
It's you! Your timing's great as ever. Yes.
Is everything alright?
Juliet has joined the numbers lost. And so, at our next skirmish, she'll be there. I must persuade my boss to let me go. My only wish is that we fight as one. Her unit's being briefed precisely now. At Santheridge Harbour. Would you intervene?
You didn't stop her from joining up?
Why yes, at first of course I did protest. Then thought to let her follow her own dreams.
We'll do our best for you. Meh.
Oh, there's even more stuff down here. Ugh, my bruises have bruises and my aches have aches. Is it me or have the training been particularly vicious lately? You're Boris around, I guess they're expecting Mobius to get more rowdy too.
So, that's our strategy. Stand by till we deploy.
Understood.
You, stay focused. The battle's already started. Remember that.
Yes, ma'am. Yep, voice like a squawk.
Julieta. Oh, it's you again.
When did you sign up with the Lost Numbers?
The very day that followed when we met. When poor Romario came to seek my hand. In fact, since I was but a tiny girl, I wanted to be like our Monica. But whoa, my father wouldn't let me join. He said the soldier's life was not for me. But now I'm older, and it's past the time when I should act upon my own desires. Do Garrett and Romario know? Why no, so keep it deathly secret if you please. I'm thinking when this coming fight is done, I'll tell them everything that's on my mind. Keep this up and your first battle will be nothing to worry about. Yes, ma'am. You showed a lot of promise, even when I was teaching you. I'm expecting great things. Are you here to help as well? We're after something pretty huge, so you'd be a big help.
Well, what are you going for?
We're going to obtain growth modules. She's an excellent soldier, but Julieta doesn't have combat experience yet. I think it'd be good for her if you came along.
And this is without a doubt going to end in conflict.
Romario's not going to make it in time, is he?
We should go in his place then, to make sure Julieta doesn't do anything reckless.
Kabata, we're in. I knew you would be. Okay, so the plan's simple. We attack the Kavesi transport. Levnis is carrying the cage. We'll stage the attack at the base of the Great Sword, in the non-wastelands. Now, you can join either the vanguard or the rearguard. Which will it be?
Vanguard.
We'll take the vanguard.
We'll be able to pull off a pincer maneuver with Julieta.
Okay, let's get moving. I've just sent you the rendezvous point. We'll head out to the attack point. You come along as soon as you're ready, yeah?
Got it. Well, we've fallen on our feet here. Better we do this than Romario anyway.
You might be right.
Okay, let's keep Julieta safe and get this done.
I see some relations have changed.
Actually be able to do that though.
There you are. Come over here to me.
Our target's passing through now.
I see it. There it is. Any time now.
Ready? Now!
This one's gonna be tough.
Wow, Julieta aced that. We didn't need to worry about her at all.
Too right.
And we got it. We're done, team.
Well done, team. There.
Let's get this bad boy back.
Yes, ma'am. I'll issue your rewards over at St. Ridge Harbour. I wouldn't hang around this place for too long. Understood. Expecting it to have more pear-shaped. Julieta, why on Ionis would you become a soldier behind my back?
My father, don't you know the reason why?
Alright, I'll play along. You kept it quiet because you knew I'd oppose you. You knew I'd put a stop to your half-baked willfulness. This was your last day in the Lost Numbers, my girl. You'll quit now.
I'm telling you that I intend to stay.
Oh yeah? Daughter or not, I've got to draw the line. You're hereby disowned from House Doyle. What? But sir, did you not hear a word she said? And Julieta, please, you must.
It's fine. Romario, see? We'll keep the city safe. Together. Unencumbered by a house.
My Julieta, darling. Yes, of course.
Here, let me pay you back for all the help you've been. You're the one who spilt the beans to Garrett, aren't you? Yes, that was me. I couldn't keep it quiet. I can't just bring noble daughters of the Six Houses to battle, can I? Wait, you mean...
I got permission this time.
The Six Houses can be a nightmare sometimes, I swear.
I see some relations have changed. We could do with some food.
And we have a hero quest.
Let's lay out the facts.
Glad I actually found that.
So, the lost numbers who were active on the ROC have gone missing, one by one.
They said they were swallowed up by the fog and vanished, right?
Right.
We're looking for the fog. How about the thick cloud that sprung up near Anu Shoals? Oh yeah, you're right.
Wonder if that fog has something to do with the other one. That fog lifted quickly though, and nothing happened, so I don't want to say anything. But I got the feeling there was something in the fog.
The fog we encountered could be the same one then.
Kisame's the authority on all things Earth and Sea, yeah? Anyone fancy a fact-finding mission to Vinsog home?
It's a good idea. Let's talk to her. Wow, what luck I came here already. Trying to be snarky with that came here already, but... Can you tell us what you know about the white fog on the Earth they see?
Oh, you're interested in that too. Monica's already been here asking me to do a little digging on the topic. So nothing seems to happen when you're on a boat, but... You make landfall on an island with that fog laid on it, and as soon as you take your eyes off your friends, they vanish. That fog has taken a lot of people I know away from me.
I see.
I really want to get to the bottom of it before anyone else gets hurt.
So you don't even know whether it's caused by a monster or it's some new military technology? Won't it be dangerous to investigate it alone? Let us help you.
Wow. The Ouroboros want to help me. That would be amazing. Thank you.
I got done.
This is just like the fog we saw the other time.
I have to say, I don't think there's anything actually in the fog.
No, you're right. I don't sense anything in there.
Let's wait until it lifts and investigate somewhere else.
Whoa, did you see that?
I did indeed.
That shadow has to be a monster, right?
We don't have sufficient data to determine if that creature is responsible for the disappearances, though.
Well, nothing's gonna happen as long as we're on a boat, according to Kizumi.
Correct. We should find a suitable place to make landfall and search for the fog on land. Now, according to my calculations as to where we'll find the fog, what do you say to heading in the direction of Anu Shoals?
Aye aye, set a course for the fog monster.
May have to end after this, actually. Desperately hungry after throwing everything up earlier on. Can't see anything worth seeing. The shadows we saw wasn't that big. The shadow we saw wasn't that big. We don't even know what it looks like. We should take sufficient precautions. Ah! Did you see that?
Sure did. There. Huh? Watch yourselves, everyone. We're surrounded. Thought there was just one.
Lucky we brought enough fight for everyone.
Keep your heads or lose them.
All set and ready to tumble. Big, keep piling on the damage. Senna,
Enemies
love
broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you. Perfect time. Uppercut. Enemies broken away from me. We can do this. Keep it up, Neo. Oh, yeah.
You want some more?
Easy trick. How? Are you ready, Uni? Show them up. Excellent.
Some monsters can really sneak up on you. Good to know.
The way they move without a sound and attack without you realizing makes sense that people use the word disappear.
Really does. So, those things must have been making the fog.
And there can't be any more of them about because the fog's all cleared up. This should at least help stem the damage. Let's report our findings to Kasami.
So the monsters were creating the fog and attacking people. Of course. And Enu Shoals, where you landed and got attacked, must have been their nest. But now that you've taken them all out, everything should be fine. You avenged the soldiers and helped me with my investigation. Thanks so much. So glad I got to see you again. Good to see that you're okay too. Did Oggy acquit himself well this time? He really helped me a lot when I was escaping anyway. So how was it?
What should I say? Should I tell her the truth? Perhaps not.
You found power.
Only one more to go.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
You as well.
A new power, eh?
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
You better appreciate this,
Make it so you
Tyon.
never
Indeed.
fucking rock that the goddamn thing. On the back.
Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill!
We could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
It's understandable that people are stressed and worried, what with everything that's happened. But the city folk are really starting to get up in arms about it.
I guess raids were normal for us back in the colonies. We just took that kind of thing for granted. To them, fighting was something that happened in the outside world. You can understand how seeing one of their fundamental beliefs shattered is going to cause some unhappiness. Suppose.
But then you got those conservative types, who were already afraid this kind of thing would happen. Seems like they're already in a state of panic. You're right, everything feels quite precarious right now. I hope everyone in the city's okay.
Should we maybe talk to Monica and Travis about it all?
I think we should. I hope we can do something to help.
If time to going, then time to going.
Yeah, lots of unhappy voices in the city these days. The Doyles are acting as mediators at the moment. I'm just waiting for Garrett to give me a summary of the situation.
For once I'm grateful for his meddling.
I'm afraid he'll align himself with these concerned citizens in the end.
So that's where we're at. Now we just have to work out how to... We got trouble!
What's going on?
A number of armory units have taken off without authorization. Seems they were commandeered by soldiers and civilians alike. The soldiers on guard seem to have been bribed to look the other way.
Travis.
It's just one thing after another.
Assess the situation ASAP.
Monica? This means people who aren't in the lost numbers have left the city, doesn't it?
But what are they hoping to accomplish?
We found them, boss. We tracked the signal of the stolen armory units. Seems they're headed towards Vinsog Holm.
Understood. We'll head out there.
Personally?
Naturally. Prepare for immediate departure.
One step ahead of you, boss. Monica, we'll come too.
Okay. We'll make a move as soon as we're ready. Can I ask you to go on ahead and provide some defense?
Of course. Let's get to Vinsog Holm.
Let's get back there. Do-do.
land the damn thing without crashing.
It just popped out of the ground and then dropped something.
Ouroboros?
So, you're the ones who stole these armory units. Why did you come out here?
We want independence from the city. We should apologize for the crudeness of our departure. But we'd like you to leave us in peace from now on. Did you talk this through with Monica? Sorry that this might get a bit violent, but I'll have to ask you to leave now. Oof. Maybe you'll feel more like chatting when your automatons are all lying in a nice, neat little scrapping. Why'd you want to leave the city? I would have thought you could work it out. You must have heard the stories of the old city built somewhere else, destroyed by Mobius.
Yeah, I know the story.
We heard about it from Garrett. And there was that Mobius raid. If they ever actually get past our defences, there won't be anything we can do about it. We came to the conclusion that we had no option but to leave if we wanted to stay alive.
I see.
We don't really care if you accuse us of cowardice. This is our choice for our future. Our aim is to avoid the total annihilation of the city. We survive and we can build our own strength, and in a few hundred years we might even be able to tackle Mobius.
I understand your point of view. But, as Elder, I have to order you back to the city.
But we aren't trying to stop the lost numbers from fighting. So why?
You didn't make any preparations before you left the city, did you?
Well, I mean...
If Garrett backs you up on this, then you should present your plans formally to the Senate.
Oh.
I'm not denying your choice, so will you go back and think your plan through?
Okay, we'll talk it through with Garrett.
You sure you haven't just caused a massive spark storm there? If they can come up with a workable plan, then we can analyze it. The future has many potential forms. They'll probably have sorted something out by the time we settle things with Mobius.
I guess, yeah.
Sorry to drag you out here. We should head back too.
I see some relations have changed.
Nice and quick. Do-do-do.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Let's lay out the facts.
Before or now? I can't tell which one was tougher.
What is this about?
Ah, nothing really. I was just thinking about the training regime those lost numbers go through. I hear it's a real gauntlet.
That's how you toughen up, ain't it? Not that I want to sign up myself. Right, ours wasn't pleasant at all.
But when it boils down to it, I think it's the trainees who are better off, yeah? Compared to what we're doing now? Exactly, yeah. Life was a lot easier back when we were new recruits, right? Ah, that does make a kind of sense. All we do these days is fighting and then more fighting. Yeah, you get me.
What sort of training do you think they actually go through?
Ah, you curious too, Senna? You wanna come with? We can check it out together.
Yeah, now you're talking. It's always fun to shop around for some new exercises. You lot are really getting into this idea.
The training ground should be near the dormitory. I think we spent the night there once. Yeah, let's drop by when we're in the area. Oh, this is Lance's.
So you wish to utilize this thing of which I meant to dispose. Such daring lunacy. That is what I would dub it.
It would be a dreadful waste to throw it away. There's always a use. Always. People, lives, the lot. Why?
I stand corrected. Then, what manner of use is it that you have envisioned?
The lost numbers.
The city ruffians. You do know, no life can be harvested therefrom.
Yes, I am aware. That's why I'll have my toy soldiers play a little game. The lives of the fallen will be amassed in this special flame clock, as a reward for the final lass or lad left standing.
Oh.
The cream of the crop of youth competing for glory. Oh, is that not simply sublime?
Oh, I recognize that silhouette.
Oh, Lance, you're a glutton for punishment, ain't ya?
Don't tell me you weren't curious too. I want to know all their tricks of the trade. 6 ain't many.
6 of what now?
The Ouroboros candidates. All that training, and 6 get in.
Oh yeah, Monica did say something like that to us.
I feel kind of let down.
How so?
Just knowing there's a pecking order here too. Makes them the same as us.
People aren't equally suited to everything. Such is life.
Sure, I guess, but...
I'm feeling hungry. You guys want to go grab a bite?
I'm in favor.
How about the shopping area? I found the tastiest looking torpedo stand. How's that sound? Torpedo wraps, eh? Spark, yes. Lance?
Yeah, sure thing.
A city torpedo wrap, eh? This has me curious.
The shop that sells them should be just across the bridge.
Hey, you! What are you doing back here? How many times have I told you, no performing out here?
You shouldn't be wasting your time like this. Don't you have training?
I'm not wasting my time. This is my job here.
You call that a job?
Hey, you're Ouroboros, right? I've heard. I suppose my job doesn't really compare to yours, I'll admit.
Why are they on your case?
Street performance. It's not allowed on this road.
Street performance?
This stuff. Around this spot, this is where you get the best crowds. But still they like to push me around. We're at war here. Why aren't you fighting? They say.
Do you not need to be fighting?
The city's army is just for volunteers. There's plenty who are willing.
Why is that?
Because it gets you others' approval.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You think so?
You don't?
Well, who decides what has merit? And whoever's making the rules, how do we know they're right? I mean, I don't really know anything. It's just...
Uh-huh.
I think... Isn't it fine if there's, like, one guy who makes the call for himself? You know?
Even if it ends up being pointless?
Hey, even pointless things can have a point. Down the line. I want to live my way. Take it one step at a time, the way I want. Really live. Oh, rats! Better scarper before the guards find me again.
Hey!
Tell you what, I've got a new trick, just in the works. You should come and watch. Bye!
You okay there? Can I help out?
Nah. I'm all good.
Lance! This alarm's worrying. Head for the war room.
Right. On it.
We never got to eat any torpedo wraps.
A cradle transport for the colonies?
Yes. The report is calling it large scale.
And you want to liberate it? Like you did that last batch?
Right, well, that explains the emergency assembly.
When? Where? By our estimates, tomorrow, late night. Podesto Valley floor, at the Great Sword's base. Boss, the logistics guys wanted an overnight camping kind of deal.
Approved. Sort out the planning.
Just what I thought you'd say, so I took initiative. We can leave any time.
What do you think? Should we lend them a hand with it?
Yeah, gladly. If Monica's okay with it.
It's up to you. But if things don't go to plan, there might be a fight.
We're prepared for that.
Then be my guest. Take this chance to show my soldiers that Ouroboros spark. It'll be an illuminating experience for them, fighting or not.
All right. We'll drill them well.
Things used to be easier, huh?
What was?
All we had to do was bash heads. No thinking, no nothing.
What about the dying part? You weren't scared?
Sure, I was scared. But at least I knew what was expected of me.
Wait a sec. You want to go back to that?
Obviously not. Just saying how I feel. There's just too much snuff to consider nowadays. It's doing my nut in.
I think you should try it sometime. This thinking thing might not be so bad.
Stop making it sound like I don't.
You just said it yourself. No thinking, no nothing.
I was talking about before, you spoon.
Sorry? Who are you calling a spoon?
Oh, shut up! If you're gonna act like a spoon, of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know one.
What?
Let's just chill out here, you guys.
Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
It's,
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
Just because I slept through that class, if I'd been awake for it,
He's right.
then...
Things were easier.
Then stay awake, you spoon.
Yeah. We had everything handed to us. Back then.
That's not quite true in your case, though, is it?
What?
You had thoughts. And deep ones at that. I can tell. When we're playing together.
But you have, as well.
I hope you find an answer.
Absolutely. We'll find it. I'm sure.
The Podesto Valley floor is ahead.
The camp's a stone's throw from the Great Sword.
quite a rare sight.
Hey, guys!
Hmm?
It's an honor. I mean, this chance to do an op with you guys.
What do you mean?
You're my heroes. Ouroboros. I mean, I always knew a grunt like me could never measure up. Although we all still dreamed of it. And now you're here in the flesh. Doesn't seem real.
What's so great about us?
Huh?
Before this op's done, we might have to kill old friends. How about it? Could you do it? Stab a friend?
Lance!
I mean, that's...
If you're here with some half-assed notions, go home.
I'm sorry. I just got excited.
They talk big, but when shit hits the fan, they might just double-cross us. You watch.
You saying you can't trust us with the job?
100%. You never trained with our unit before, never ever fought by our side. Way I see it, you're just some arsewipes who stole away what was rightfully ours.
Oh yeah? If I let you down, shoot me. In the front or back, I don't care.
Gee, thanks. Well, that's awful big of you, pal.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have come.
No, this is good. It's how you build trust. You can only begin once you've gotten everything out in the open.
Really?
One of my dad's favorite lines. Wasn't it the same for you lot?
Yeah. You might be right on the mark.
I'm sure they'll settle down when they need to. They've got good role models today.
Where in the hell did you come from?
Lance!
Wonder what's inside.
Our intel was right. There's quite a few of them.
But it's too quiet. There's barely any signs of life. They're probably all conked out.
The fewer sentries, the better for us.
Monica, the cradles are in that transport.
Yes, it's likely. Let's head down. If we go round from the right, we can approach unseen.
Roger that.
So much to see, huh?
If it's all like this, then this'll be a cakewalk. Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves.
What is this?
They're all empty! Monica! There's nothing in here! They're all empty!
Son of a... Report!
Same over here. We got cradles, but nothing in them.
Monica?
Did we just fall for a trap?
They've got us surrounded.
Kavesi troops.
Well, doesn't it suck to be you? Every little step you made turned out exactly as planned. Now us, we're an elite unit, the all-stars of Keves. You lot have been doing as you please for long enough. Right here, right now, we're gonna correct that little mistake. Stop! Oh! So you've actually heard of me? Guess I gotta give myself more credit than I thought.
Layla and who?
Sparks. They look like they're in their early terms. That means...
They got reborn.
That adds up. This long, soon after they moved to Colony 8, I hear they croaked.
Don't dare look down on us second-termers. We were chosen. We are the elite. Now, I don't know if you're lost numbers or what, but you're in our way, and for that, your heads are gonna roll! Don't underestimate me! You'll give me a price to fight with the arse someday!
Come on now!
No! Enemy's broken away from me! Retreat for now! Enemy's broken away from me! I got something for you!
Wow, thanks!
Let me give you a taste! I'll show you!
Come on now!
Drive it!
Give it up!
You won't get away! I'll show you! We're all coming together! You won't get away! Just finish him off already. I need that sweet, sweet life. Finish him off. Hurry, run him through. Go on. Kill him dead. That'll give me a good top-up, nice and easy. Gotta love this new flame clock the console was kind enough to give us. It's a belter!
It's a different color.
Yeah, that is no ordinary flame clock.
Back in my old colony, if some moron slowed you down, there was nothing you could do. Oh, you could kill him, sure, but you wouldn't get any life from it. But around here, that's all changed. Here, life is the privilege of the strong. The final survivor gets to take the whole snuffing cake. Gavel. You get it now, do you? The weaklings need to be taken out of the running, so give me some of that sweet life! You mother!
You can call yourself elite all you want, but do moderate your expectations.
You're the same as ever, Garv. Only ever thinking of yourself.
How you gonna win against us like that?
What the snuff is this? No one told us about these monsters!
You are not to hesitate.
Lady Consul!
I should have known.
Guess you can't have a Feronis without a consul, eh?
My Ouroboros as well. I can't believe my luck. I suppose I ought to have prepared better still.
A woman?
You like my children? They're an anti-city special unit. One that I have diligently raised and lavished with love myself. It has been backbreaking to educate them so. They'll have to earn much, much more life for me before they're done. I hate failed investments. So you see...
I'll take you brats out myself to protect mine! Try me then!
Let me kick you! Give it up! I can help you.
You are mine! Upgraded!
Give it up! You won't get away! Drive it!
You're gonna start me level 3.
Come on now! Come on now!
Eat this!
Let's do it, Tyler!
You guys ready for this? Oh yeah, let me at him! Give it up! I need you, Mia! Give it up! Let me give you a taste! Time to wear out the big gun! Feeling that white hot passion!
Get redone!
Senna, let's go!
What is this? Nobody told me the Ouroboros bombs were so horribly strong! Why did no one tell me?
Dear oh dear. It seems your grasp has exceeded your reach.
Noah! Cut the flame clock! We gotta release Garv and the others! Yeah!
This simply isn't fair!
What just happened? The consul, she
just disappeared. Lady Consul? Lady Consul! What am I supposed to...
Drop it, Garv! Your clock's gone! Just stand down! Peace. You don't have to fight anymore. Huh? No more stealing of lives. No more charity from consuls.
What are you on about? Get snuffed. You're talking out your ass. Don't have to fight. Fighting is all that we know. If we don't have that, then what the snuff are we supposed to do? Tell me! What do we do now?
Hey, need some help?
Huh? Ah, yeah. Nah. Been through worse. Man, you guys, stunning. You're so far beyond us.
Ah, it's not a big deal. If you were one of us, you'd do just as well. Think they'll be okay, those guys?
What's eating you, Lance?
Well, I just worry we cut them loose a bit soon.
Tell me, what are we gonna do now?
How would I know?
Huh?
You stop stealing lives. You guard them. It's simple. But the how is up to you. Got it?
Spark? You can't do this to us.
Colony 4. Know it?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
On your map, middle of the Faunus region. The lieutenant there, Boliaris. You can tell him we sent you. Try him. Helps to have a mentor, starting out.
You gave them the info. Now they got a choice. Some might take it hard, though.
Besides, when we cut through the flame clock, it was to protect the city detachment too. There was little else we could do.
If we'd meddled even more, it might have come right back round to bite us in the bum.
We did the right thing by telling them about Colony 4. I think that was the best course of action.
Everything they believed came crashing down just like that. They'll be confused for a while, sure. But they'll figure it out. Just the same as you lot did.
We might have gotten off lightly. If we hadn't met like we did in that valley, we'd be just as confused as those guys. Luck was on our side. Speaking of, back then, wasn't it Lance who was the most reluctant of us?
Nah. Our big man was just a bit shy to introduce himself in front of new people. Right?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was. I did kind of get the impression that he was embarrassed to speak up. Right? Eh? Oh, he's just a big teddy bear, really. Here, Lance. Same dish as mine. Double Arden meat, deluxe.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Let's see. No tall spice here, but double veggies.
Arden sausage, huh? That sounds good. But then, there's the tall spice sauce as well. Fluff cream and skeeter syrup dressing. What delights. Oh, there's even chocolate sauce. How can I possibly choose?
Still hard to believe, huh? Eating what we want.
Huh?
But is it enough? I want more.
Dude, that's already pretty hefty. You really gonna eat another? Oh, hey. Whoa, he's pretty decent.
Or have I got it backwards?
Huh?
Maybe it has to start with me.
Do-do-do-do. So that all leads to the question.
else here? Invested my wares.
Guys, get ready to fight. You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle.
Unique, so freaking battle going on for some reason.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. You know
I'm siding with the potato on that one. Anyway.
Pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile? The sign of this little question is over here in Colony 4. And I'm guessing the kids join the colony. I see them all walking around everywhere. Spark me, Emil really looked hard at that Agni and Levins tech, huh? Got stuck in there and nailed all the physics and whatnot, just with self-study. Didn't even get it was a big deal. He's a real force to be reckoned with. Could even see him being next in line if he wasn't so sparking anal about everything. I see some relations have changed.
Operation Verona's reboot is steadily progressing. The grand reveal is nigh. Speaking of, Dunstan's been a lot more cooperative than I thought he'd be. Thanks to him, it's been going shockingly well. Looks like you finally recognise what an absolute genius I am. Sounds like Dinsel's going through it too. Looks like you got his stuff bundled up there. You had it out or something? Got to transfer to Colony 9. One of the higher-ups wanted me gone, I reckon. Wasn't exactly a friendly neighbourhood anyhow. But hey, it's not like it'll make any difference.
Good to add more names.
Well, he was a little shit in most of the scenes he appeared in, so it's not surprising. Biggest Garfield was going to end up bumping heads with the folks around here. Now he's making us look bad by association. I just want to bury my head in the sand.
Good to add more names.
Lana has some real fine sensitivities. Hope she'll be okay around here, what with all the change going on. Oh, you gotta watch out for her, mate. Yeah, I will. I don't think Garfield's really fitted out for that particular task. So, how are you finding life in Colony on Garfield? Oh, I'm knee deep in the mud every snuffling day. Not much of an upgrade from all that sand at Colony 4. That the lieutenant keeps stopping by to check up on me, like I'm some kind of criminal or something. You know the worst part? He's just so sparking friendly. Who does he think he is? Gabbing on like he knows us.
I see some relations have changed. Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Nothing to say, is he on? Oh. Right, anyway. It's you, isn't it? Like 3.
I want you to use this.
It's time again. Right.
It's good to keep a record.
Had intended to go much longer today, but before I woke up this morning and threw up. So I need to replace the contents of my stomach now. So that will be all for now. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Bye.